We could spin the wheel with the Fighting Layer OST going. We don't have to stop it for the wheel. Shuffle and deal. Oh, we're starting off with some classic. So you have to search for Williams Arcade. That's why it says that. And I'll put the rules in the Discord. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye, Fighting Layer OST. It's a very good soundtrack. All right, I put the rules in the Discord. We've run this before, so you should be familiar with it, but if you're not, there's the rules. Yeah, if you search for Joust, you will get the wrong game. You will search for ads, it's likely most of the people here. Yeah, Digital Eclipse just can't make functional netcode or do PR properly. Anyway, Tommy Tamsworth versus Valcion. Oh, yeah, you cannot hit from underneath. So the point of this game is to hit on top of whatever you're trying to hit. If you are coming up from the bottom, you are out of luck. Getting used to these controls is part of the challenge. Ace, have you played Joust before? I don't remember how recently I ran it. Right now, slight lead to Valcion. Oh, try to catch that last bird. Yeah, killing your opponent is a completely valid strategy. Oh, was this in the arcade at Combo Breaker? Oh no, you fell in the lava. We are losing lives at a rapid clip. This is gonna come down. Right now, player one's got a lead. But player one is on their last life. Both players are on their last life. Hold up. Who's gonna die first? Player two, game over? Player one wins. Tommy wins. Alright, so F3 to restart. And we'll try it again. Polar is on the way. So I will DQ if they're not here by the end of this round. But they said they are en route. An issue? What kind of an issue? I don't know that I've seen problems with this game before. Hard froze. I've never had that happen. Try to F3. Oh, you can't come in from underneath. Whoop, last life for Tommy. Player 1 game over. And Valcion has more points. That's a game for Val. It's 1-1. F3. Did Nightbot fail the assignment, or did I program Nightbot badly? I may have programmed Nightbot incorrectly, but there's a link to PSX Mystery this Sunday. Filter you already know who it is. Filter running it. And also, exclamation point Botto is an important one. We are looking to raise money for our local. Dottie Botto. You guys know Botto. Falling on some hard times, so we're going to help the homie out the best we can. I'm going to play some games on the 18th. And yeah, Filter always runs stuff on a Sunday. If you're free on Sundays, that's the space you want to be at. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, he starts his earlier than mine. I'm over here yapping, and the game is almost over. Tommy's got a life lead and a point lead. I'm gonna be honest with you. That can evaporate in a hurry. Because if Valcion just gets a couple kills and then plays single player to rack the score up, that's doable. Like, you could just take your time at that point. But the key component is you need kills. We got a pterodactyl? Oh, you can't kill the pterodactyl. I've actually never seen the pterodactyl. Yeah, go play Polar. I enjoy this game, so I want to see more of this game. In the meantime, while you're booting it up, I'm going to watch Adam and Knack at it. I probably didn't start the fucking bracket. There we go. You should be able to report now. Polar, you're going to search Williams Arcade. It's only Mega Drive. Yeah, do not search Joust. Search Williams Arcade. Honestly, if you just search William, it's going... There is no permanent solution for this cord where it is located in my room. I will kick it out of the headphone jack again. I will do that again. Probably before the end of the night. Yeah, Lord Fightcade Billiam. And his arcade. Ooh, he almost got smoked. Just going for that egg. I was gonna say, Knack had a big life lead, but they're chopping away at each other now. Adam down to the last life, but Knack not too much more healthy than that. Ooh, double hit. So Adam with a good score lead. Oh, even the life up. Both down to last life. Even if... Nah, I was going to say, even if Knack survives, it's a big score lead to cut into. So I don't know what the score is in the set. That might be it. All right. We'll watch Polar and Doomstruck, and then we will move on with the rest of the bracket. Yeah, I was happy to see not only that, like, people want to support Botto, but that people were able to support Botto, right? Like, that's not a small thing to just have so many of us drop 50, 75, $100 at a time, right? But if you're able to, and people want to, we're cutting into a decent chunk of what he's dealing with, honestly. All right, so Doomstruck gets game one, I believe. We're gonna have to F3 that. Oh, I didn't see how much Mischief put in. I know he balling out. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, you got to F3. Yeah, this is a tricky game. It's a good one to know because it'll pop up in Live Mystery from time to time, too. Just because it's like, it works as a score attack where you also directly fight each other. And it also is just such a well-known classic, but not one that you've probably played a lot. So knowing how it works, pretty important. I haven't played a lot of Joust, too, so I can't answer that. I'll have to look into that. Mostly this is the one that works on Fightcade. And then if I need it for a live thing, it's like, it works perfectly fine, right? So, I haven't had too much of a need to go after Joust 2. But just for our curiosity's sake, I suppose it could sometime. Do you think Joust 1 is the better game, Adam? I haven't heard much either way. Well, it can't be any worse than Golden X3, right? Meanwhile, Doomstruck is got a big life lead again. Not a huge point lead. The point lead you could chop away at no problem. But a big life lead. Ooh. Polar Bear making a big combo action there. Almost cut the whole life lead away. Or the whole point lead, rather. Actually, they have the point lead now. Comfortably. But that life lead could go away at any moment. Uh-oh. There's one life down. They're both on their last life. Oh! So, player 2, Doomstruck still has to get more points. Polar Bear wins that. Polar Bear had the higher score. So that's 1-1. It's actually kind of rare we run into that, but that is the rule. Certain games, I will tell, if you die first, you're done, right? But certain other ones like this and Mario, it's whoever has the higher score at the end of the match. Which is like if you die first, but you have more points, your opponent still has to outscore you. And that's what we ran into there. Oh, that was... They're hunting for each other now. Point Blank, I told you what I ran for Point Blank recently, right? Not too recently, it was a while ago. We'll talk about it after this game. Right now, this is getting pretty close. Doomstruck got a decent chunk of these points, but they are down a life as a result from playing some aggressive Joust. So, and they got whoa, there's a lot of enemies right in the middle. Oh, you came up underneath. You can't do that. So now they're both even on lives. But, no, they're not. Alright. Doom's hunting. But you better... So they both want to, like, get up there. Doom got an extra life there from the points. Ah, Doom takes it. What do you do there? Kind of a boomer answer, but don't get put there, I guess, right? Oh, that's a good video game. I don't want to hear shit. That's a good video game. So, Point Blank, right? What I did is I just had them run like the training mode, which is 4 stages. Top score at the end is 1 game. And we ran it best at 2 out of 3. And it worked. They had a good time. They had to play on pads. They didn't like that part, but that's tough. That's mystery. If you were running like a Point Blank bracket, though, yeah, because the training stages... So the training stages being easy worked for me because it let them focus on the score and not, like, who lived longer. I didn't really have to police how many lives you lost because there weren't that many opportunities to lose lives. So it never really came out into play. So for my format, it worked. If you were running, like, a point-blank bracket, I mean, that's a separate conversation, I guess. All right, anyway, let's roll for round 2. Did we even get all the scores? Of course we did. Why would I even ask? You guys are good at this. And yeah, Balloon Fight is a better game, but that's also on the wheel and we played it already. So... You know what else is on the wheel? You know what else is on the wheel? Oh, man. We're gaming now. I'm actually going to give you guys a hint. No, I ran this way before you showed up, Ace. You've never seen this before. And no, you would have seen this on Sunday. If you watched the Sunday, the Vortex Gallery we did, I ran it in the Vortex Gallery. So you would have seen it there. Oh, I bet this has a cool track screen. And hey, Tommy, listen to me. Much love and respect to Lord BBH, but he runs Windjammers outside of the top 20. So, like, our priorities are different. Yeah, you've seen this before. All right. We got matches here. Let's watch D Hamster and Knack go at it. Two of our local game dev favorites. The developer of Mega Knockdown, the developer of Pulsar Crash. Going at it, challenging each other. It's a puzzle action. So this game will indicate to you when a regular rotation will give you a match. What it will not indicate to you is when... Why bees? Why are there bees? Was there perhaps a mistake? Let's watch Tommy and Sentinel. Okay, anyway, what this game will not actually indicate to you is when a 180 flip will give you a match. So that's what you got to watch for. You can't just rely on the arrows to pop up all the time. If you see a chance where you can get a 180 flip for a combo, you have to like manually see and perform that. And managing the power-ups is tricky, too, because they cycle at like a weird speed. And it's not a fixed speed, either. It's like... It gets faster as the margin time kicks in. And then if you get your board full and you just start rotating like crazy, it can be detrimental. But Tommy died last, which is important. Yeah, those commands are just, like, not fucking working. So type exclamation point Botto into chat. Type exclamation point PSX into chat. If you see those, just type them yourself. I'll fix it later. Oh, we got a little double clear for Tommy here. This game doesn't really have a huge chain meta to it. It's one clear, one garbage for the most part. But you can match that garbage up same as you can the pieces. It just doesn't send an attack. Tommy using the weight to clear two of those skulls out of there. This is every bit of a die last game. Oh, Tommy didn't rotate. So with those power-ups, you absolutely want to get the clear items. The weight and the tornado. You do not want the point items. They do you no good. Oh, almost. All right. That's the game for Tommy. If you see it, there you go. Yeah, the arrows are definitely helpful. You should use them. It's just you can't use them for everything. Oh, you had it. never mind. It still works. I don't know that I've seen either of these players do the 180 rotate yet. Maybe a little trickier to utilize, but once you see it and, like, understand how to utilize it, it opens up a lot of possibilities. Oh, point item. Big point lead for Sentinel now, but that ain't gonna help. Oh, big clear there, though. That'll help. Set a bunch of garbage. Oh, the points again! A huge point lead. The points, they do nothing. Tommy's got one more round to go. Both of them keeping it pretty clear so far. Tommy using the whirlwind, clearing that bottom line out. Ah, you can't do the points. You know what gets tricky about the arrows? Is that the one in the middle, like, sometimes you see it flash and you think it's yours and it's actually your opponent's. You get used to it after a few rounds, but it's tricky at first. And in Mystery, you don't have a few rounds. You have 2 out of 3. Ah, no space to put it. Tommy gonna take it 2-0. Who else we got playing? Now we got D-Hamster and Little Doctor Games going at it again. Little Doctor Games also streaming the mystery run tonight. So, if you're watching at home, stop in and check their stream out. Actually, hold on. Let me grab the link. We got a little simulcast stream. So if you want to see all of Knack's games, and of course, check out Pulsar Crash. Yeah, the backgrounds always get everybody. Because people don't, the first one's not the crazy one. It's this second round where it's like, what the hell is going on? Oh, you talking about the 180 flip? It depends. It's just the one that the game doesn't tell you how to do, right? It can be useful for, like, sorting out your stack a little bit if you have an uneven sort of positioning. It could be useful for setting up garbage clears, right? Like, if you've got 3 garbage on the top in a way that you can just flip it across and clear it that way. So yeah, it's definitely useful, and you definitely need it at the higher levels, but it is still, at the end of the day, just a die last game. All right, looks like 2-1 for D Hamster. All right, we're finishing up. Hater, Doomstruck. Yeah, it's the power-ups are so crucial. Like, you need to nail good ones. Oh, there we go. Tater using the flip. Is there any reason not to take the clear when the game gives you one? Usually not. I'm not going to say a definitive no. Like, if you really know what you're doing and you're setting something up specific, in mystery, no, there's not a reason. Take the clear. But if you're like Puzzle Wednesday sicko, maybe you've got some tech that I'm not aware of. Tater has nowhere to put that piece. Oh, we got a close one in game 3. Yeah, there's a big difference between figuring out that you don't want the gem and, like, avoiding getting the gem, because you would think it would just be like, oh, just time your drop better. No, it's hard. Oh, they got that. Oh, they don't got that clear. But they, in an indirect way, they got it. And listen, you'll lose in a hurry. Things can get out of hand fast in this game. This is a game that doesn't really have, like, a fixed timer or a built-in go-home mechanic, but everybody just fucking loses at some point. So, like, nobody can keep it up forever. Ooh, little double clear there. Tater clearing out more. This is pretty even right now. These two are both puzzling. Oh, they misdropped the red. And they got a gem on top of that. Tragic. But Tater still survived longer. Tater's moving on 2-1. Well, Doomstruck's moving on too. Everybody's moving on. It's Swiss. Oh, is that BBH? Yo, he really don't fuck with that game, huh? That's funny. I think it has a certain... I used to hate it. I think it has a certain arm to it, though. I think it's good. I think it's a good game. But it is a little obtuse. And you do kind of have to be a puzzle sicko. But that doesn't inherently make it a bad game. Tommy and Bovice, we didn't get your scores. Well, I'll spin in the meantime. It was 2-0 Tommy, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the power-ups are tricky to time. Well, speaking of magical drop, it is one of those times when the wheel has decided it's Puzzle Tuesday. Oh, who got to fight Adam? That's crazy. No secret characters. Just use the base roster. This game rules. Adam is very good at this game. Hey, we're on stream, right? We're live in front of how many people? 18 people? Let me tell you something. I was talking shit. I played Adam in this game. Whooped me. I acknowledge your skill in this game, sir. You are very good at magical drop. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do that to Val. That's rude. Who have we not seen yet? I don't think we've seen Polar yet. We've seen Polar like right at the end on Joust. Who actually? Yeah, legit. Who have we not seen yet? I don't think we've seen Nachos too much. Let's watch Nachos. So I can tell you that this game is normally played on enforced mirrors due to the character balance, but this is not a real tournament, so we're not doing that. And finding the good character and mystery is part of it. So this game, you got to think on fast on your feet. Your goal is to get like a chain that lasts through your whole board and then pull pieces onto your board and then chain them again. Actually, in hindsight, maybe I should have watched Adam because he's probably already done by now. So far, Doomstruck's figuring it out a little bit better. Doomstruck got a little 2-chain there. A 3-chain, 4-chain. All right. Doom's figuring it out. This game has what is called active chaining. While clears are going, you should be moving pieces and setting up more clears on top of those clears. You don't gotta wait or set up the chain in advance. You can just fire. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in this tournament who don't know this game. And this is a brutal pull against someone who does know it. Jordan? No. Doom's just playing better. We have people in the chat who can tell you about the character meta in this. Yeah. We'll wait until it's over. Although, truthfully, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Like, if anybody doesn't know by now, they're probably not going to win against someone who does. Ooh. That's what Yeah, I remember Dad is pretty good. Nachos, you should give that game a whirl on your own time. First of all, because it will pop up in Live Mystery, because it's very popular. And second of all, because it fucking rips. That game's rad. Let's watch Polar and Doctor games. Little Doctor games. It's fast. You gotta, like, know your mechanics a little bit. And you're also playing against someone who's very good. Valciad, so... Like, again, full disclosure, Adam just tore me up. And I'm pretty good at this game. I'm not the best, but I know what I'm doing. And he ran through me. So, my problem with Money Idol is that it doesn't end. It doesn't have a quota. So, like, if neither player is doing anything but making small clears and not dying, it takes forever. This game at least has a hard quota to work with. I'm okay at Money Idol. Like, I understand the idea of Money Idol, but I've seen what people do in Money Idol, and I'm not even gonna try. They are pretty close. I was going to say, this is a quota that you could chip into fairly easily with a little bit of work. Yeah, it's neck and neck in quota right now, and I don't think either one of them is killing. So it's just about who goes on a run right at the end. Yo, I think Knack's gonna pull this back. Oh wait, Polar died. We didn't actually go to quota. I was for sure that was going to quota. We're still both doing like a lot of single clears, but they're going as fast as they can. They are moving as fast as they are currently able to. The thing about this game is, like, no matter how good you are at it, once you understand what it wants from you, it's intense. Like, if you're playing at a much slower speed than people who know how to play, to you it still feels super fast because it's just constant what you need to do with it. That's kind of what makes it such a good mystery game, is because, like, everybody is going to be engaged with it. Nobody's going to leave, like, totally confused. They might leave like, oh man, that was really difficult, or man, I didn't do well at it. But nobody leaves like confused what they were supposed to do. MG2 does play... So, really, Magical Drop 3 is the real game. Like, MD1 and 2, they had not figured it out yet. They're, strictly speaking, just worse versions of this. One of the puzzle players can give you, like, the lowdown on the specific differences, but if you, like, play it, it feels different. And I think there's... I don't remember what specifically was wrong with it, but I do know there's a reason nobody plays it. Alright, that's Polar, taking it 2-0. Looks like D-Hamster and Sentinel are still going at it. Sentinel's got a big lead. Sentinel takes that 2-0. I think that's everybody. That game is really cool. Oh, in terms of S tier? I don't know, is Dad on the hidden characters or not? If Dad's base roster, you pick Dad, not Water Strength. All right, we got everybody. We got everybody. Round 4 it is. Make a pretty good time so far. Yeah, I know Daughter Strength is still one of the better base roster characters. No, there's like a specific way you do it that breaks the built-in limiter on how fast you can move. I don't know what the inputs are for it. You'd have to ask the puzzle sickos on that one. It's not a third puzzle game in a row. We're okay. Top ranking stars. This is another one from Vortex Gallery. Tommy, this game rules. You should try it. Like, you should lab it a little bit. It's very good. I think this game is unironically good. Val and Nachos are in there already. They're ready to box. All right, I was supposed to jump in the Discord so Jordan could randomly join and yell about the Yankees.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are tonight's super heavyweight contenders. Storm Viper, Michael Eldorado.
Yo, why is there just a luchador?
Round 1.
Who let a luchador in the boxing ring? So this game does have special moves, but I'm going to be honest with you, you might not find them depending on the... Yeah, there's one. But it is still about the normals. Ooh, right in the middle. Michael is who I play, but there's a lot of good characters in this game. Ooh, we got the jabs. So the thing about the jabs is that you're not going to rack up damage fast enough to win. But if you land those heavy blows... No, legitimately, why is he allowed to have a lucha match in a boxing ring? That's illegal. The Valcion takes game 1. Nacho's sticking it out with Eldorado. Get some straights in there, keeping the offense up. They've been having trouble figuring out the blocking, so sometimes the best solution is that is just attack. Sometimes the best solution is that to figure out blocking before you're dead, because otherwise it's about to get hairy. Valcion's already got a big lead. Oh, to the gut. The solar plexus.
The winner is Storm Viper.
That's 2-0 for Valcion. Who else we got? We haven't seen Jordan all night. I knew we were missing somebody. Yeah, Nachos, look up the moves for this game at some point. And try it out a little bit. Try this one with box. Because it's good, honestly. It's a good game. I believe this is another Go Billy GameFAQs joint. So if you look up the guide on GameFAQs, I do believe that is our friend Go Billy. The GameFAQs legend. Don't do it while you're in bracket, though. That's rude. Ooh. A cross counter.
The winner
Jordan
is
taking it.
Shoichi Kano.
I don't know if that's game 2 for him or if that's just the first win, but that is 2 for Jordan. Who's that? We got Stocks Hawks following. Thank you for joining us tonight. Who else we got? We got Tater and Polar. I think both of them have played that. You won because Judge homered? That's crazy. What's the score? Six to 6. So Judge homering when it matters in the playoffs. Hey, listen. It was about time, right? Ooh. Hater with a big finish.
The winner is Eldebrand Nippa.
What's his name? It is still a fighting game. Like, you can block it out and get your openings just in a different way that, like, visually in a different way. Like, it is still high on low blocks, but it doesn't look like just, like, blocking a low sweep, right? So you kind of have to figure that out. Yeah, that was maybe one that could have workshopped a little bit more, Val. Polar picking the mirror. Classic mixed mystery strategy. No. Final round is a worse game than this. Straight up. Like, I run it anyway. It's functional. It's kind of funny. But this is closer to an actual fighting game than the final round is. Oops, saved by the belt. Early point lead to Tater. I don't think we're going to the scorecard, so... Whoa! Somebody found a special. Is it going to help, though? It looks like it's going to go farther than it does. Ooh, big gut punch took a huge chunk out of the main life bar. Yeah, this game is cool. Honestly, I like this game. Whoop. That's Tater. That's Bees. How do rounds work? So it's a timed round. I don't think it's actually 3 minutes, but it's a timed round. I guess it's technically possible to win by decision, although I've never seen it. But you've got a main life bar, and you've also got the knockdown life bars. If you get knocked down 3 times in 1 round, you lose, right? But you can also, if you don't get knocked down 3 times in 1 round, you can also win by knocking out their main life bar. That reminds me. I wonder if Arca is going to get Best Bout Boxing. Because that, I think, is like the game before this one. It seems like it's the same developers. And it plays pretty differently. But it has a lot of the same vibe. And it was really popular when I ran it in the August Mystery. So I would like to see... Yeah, I don't think it has much on MAME. I think it's just a couple of like really important ones. If they don't even have the Outfoxies yet, it's going to be a while before they get Best Bout Boxing. All right, anyway, let me spin this wheel. Scores, I'm assuming, are already in. Yeah. Round 5. Some of the special moves are really good. Yes. Actually, Michael Eldorado's special is really good. But it's like forward, back, forward input. You're not going to find it if you don't know what you're looking for. Hey, guys. Gang, let me ask you something. You ready to jack some balls? Who up jacking they balls? It is 2 words, so search ball space J. Oh, format. Shit, I'm going to put it in the FightK chat. Okay. Make sure everybody got instructions in. Who do I want to see play this? I feel like Nachos and Knack have probably played this the least out of everybody who's starting so far. So I'm going to watch that. Jordan, for your inquiry in chat, when you're searching for these games, just put Balljack's Genesis or Balljack's Mega Drive or Balljack's Game, honestly. You're not going to get dirty results. If you add an extra qualifier, you'll get what you're looking for. Oh, they haven't quite figured it out yet. Oh, now one of them's figured out you got to hold. Okay. So the object of the game is to capture your opponent's balls, obviously. You want to hold all 4 at the same time to damage your opponent's timer, basically. You can also hit your opponent in travel with the ball, and it damages them. And that is really the way that you obtain all 4 at the same time, is by damaging your opponent till they're dead. And when you get damaged, you have to go into the center. Something else to note about this game. You got to go in the center. You're going to lose if you don't go in the center. Okay. If you hold and you miss and your claw gets stuck on the wall, your claw is stuck there for a second. So you want to try to go far enough to grab the ball, but not far enough to like hit the wall if you miss, basically. You can also send both arms out at the same time and grab 2 balls, the bofa. Uh-oh. Some damage being done here. Oh, he's got a ways to go. They're both hunting for that grab. I think they've both realized some of the danger at this point. You don't want to get hit. You also don't want to... You don't want to lose all your balls playing too carefully. You got to have some balls. It's the point of the game. Oh, kill for Knack. Got another hit off. Another hit. Oh, some big damage coming through. And there we go. How much of this timer are they going to lose? Nachos is going to come out in time to try to make a play here. Okay. Nacho is on death's door right now. Nachos cannot afford any mistakes. Dead. All right, that's game one. That's round 1 for Knack for Little Doctor Games. So tied 1-1. Ooh, yeah, when you're returning it, you can hit yourself by mistake. You got to be careful when you're retrieving or kind of preventing a steal like that. Oh, got the kill, got all 4 balls, but didn't get them right away. So there's still time to make a comeback. And Knack does not have much armor left. Actually, I think that might be his last hit. Oh, got Bofa. And avoided damage on the way out, too. Didn't avoid that, though. They are unclear on what they have to do, I think. All right, there we go. Nice kill from Knack. Knack has learned a valuable lesson today. If you have the ball in one hand and you grab it with the other hand, it will drop. It will go back to the other side. It's 1 set 3 out of 5. Adam. Knack doing all right, keeping charge of most of those without even getting the kills. See if they can make this comeback and even it up at 2-2. Ooh, Nax got a kill. But can it grab this last ball? Oh, no! Got the kill, but couldn't capitalize. Oh, you're marking it 3 out of 5 in challenge. Uh-oh. So neither player has been able to fully capitalize off the death yet. But Nax got another chance. Oh, gotta hit it right out of spawn, too. So already has an armor lead. I thought I showed Jordan this game already. If I showed you this... Alright, you might have just forgot. That's alright. Oh, that time Nat capitalized. Got all the balls back. Oh, Knack, you gotta heal. When that timer runs out, if neither of them has a ball advantage... Knack's got to get one or it's going to be over. Is it counting it? Okay, it did count it. No, we do 6. That sucks. I guess he was still not spawned, or just wasn't there in time. All right, I gotta change Polar's score to a 3-0. Yeah, this is a game you legitimately could run a bracket of. And honestly, it'd be a fun one to run for Vortex Gallery Mystery. I mean, for Vortex Gallery at Frosty's, I should say. Ooh, Nacho's taking a death there. But Knack wasn't able to get all the balls back. Ooh, he got knocked way away from the goal there. He'll heal with enough time to start grabbing. But you can't miss. It is, but that makes it a fighting game. It does not fall under the genre of sports games that are actually puzzle games, like baseball. It's a fighting game. Oh, big kill for Knack. Can they bring it back? Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Gonna have to be careful. If Tater can hold this might be it. Oh. Knack got back in time. Oh, he stole it back, though. Nacho's gonna take it 3-2. Yeah, this game rules. You should play this game with your friends. All right, last round coming up. Let's see what we got. Another puzzle game. Puzzle Tuesday is in effect. And it's a tough one, too. It's a tricky one, too. Somebody remind... Actually, where's Note at? Note's not even in chat. All right. I don't remember if this has Street Fighter rounds or not. Hold on a second. I think it's 1 after 3, but I'm going to double check. Community Lab finished their tournament. We just watched Nanda, so I'm going to wait for a different match. Community Labs was running the PlayStation 1 Inuyasha fighting game tonight. That game's got some dirt in it. Happy to see you guys join us for the night. Let's see. Well, actually, both of these people we already saw. Let's wait and see who else populates. No Street Fighter rounds. So it's first to 3. Well, the first to 3 might even take a while. I went and put the game in the Discord. Thanks to people left after 5 rounds. Let me see. Oh, wait, there they go. All right. All right, let me watch T Hamster and Valcion. Yeah, Note is unfortunately missing out on Puzzle Tuesday. So it's easy enough to understand what you're supposed to do in this game. But the amount of pieces that get put in bubbles and like ruin your attempted chains is so mean. Like it's an extremely mean game. To the point where if you're not like stacking in a certain way, you might not get a single clear. It looks like D-Hamster might not get one clear. Yeah, it's single rounds. Okay. Yeah, so the thing about the bubbles is, when you make an actual clear, you clear a lot of adjacent bubbles and open up some big damage. But it's so hard because there's so many pieces that come with bubbles, and it just gets it's so rough. And you could also change the order of the stack like you can in columns, as well as rotate it. So you have a lot of movement options. It just doesn't fucking matter sometimes. Like, the amount of planning ahead you have to do in this is just, at times, kind of unreasonable. Oh no, that was the red you needed! No, D-Hamster! That was another red you needed! No! Oh, I'm crying. I cry. Oh wait! Big chain! Suddenly, a savior! But now it's becoming hard to maneuver. Oh, now they got sped up too, so it's gonna get even worse. What does this fish's power do? Oh, does it just drop 3 blocks? That's crazy. Wait, how many 3 blocks does it drop? That's fucking crazy. It's still going. Did we just find a new top tier? I know there's some messed up powers in this. Yo, D-Hamster came back with that power. That was like a dozen 3 blocks in a row. That's crazy. Oh, terrible ice block timing. That's alright, gotta clear out of it. Oh, you missed the green clear in the middle, no! Oh, that's going to be a decent-sized chain for Valcion. Okay, can D-Hamster find the last blue they need? No, we covered up the blue trigger. Oh, it doesn't matter. The ice melted and created a chain. Both of them have magic stocked. Who's going to pop it first? They both have done it. Do they know how to do it? All right, Valcion's popping. The fast is not necessarily... Oh, it's not fast this time. What is it? Found a yellow. That's going to be a little bit of a chain going on there. Val's in trouble. It feels like that magic didn't really do much for them. But the ice is going to melt soon, so if Val can hold on a little bit longer, they might have a miracle comeback. Oh, now it's going to be hard. The ice is melting, but it's not like... Oh, there's a clear. There's a 3-chain. There's a 4-chain. There's something. Another clear. I don't know what the 4 does. There's an army of them now. Oh, just clears all that's going to create a huge chain. I was going to say, I think Valcion's getting buried. Val's sticking with the octopus, though. Believes in the big brain octopus. Saving that blue for later. Got a little 2-chain out of the action there. The music in this game is kind of all over the place, too. Some of the songs are kind of upbeat. Some of them are a little more mellow like this. Some of them just make awful noises. Oh, if you get that green... No. Oop. Getting the yellow where it needs to be. That's a good start. But you have another yellow to clear, but you got to... Okay, we're working on something here. And Val's got magic stock, too. Val's got all 4 stocked, and he's spending them. That sucks. What are you supposed to do? That's evil. It's not going away. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, you guys can clip that, because I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do about that. That's 2-2. So we're going to a game 5. That's not fair. Yeah, total tonal shift in the music. This is actually kind of appropriate for Game 5. When you think about it, right? Who that is. Stone Greninja, thanks for stopping by. Checking out some mystery tonight. This is a mysterious game. There's no doubt about that. Oh, the ice melted and giving Hamster some clears. They're both kind of equally in trouble right now. Although, Hamster does have some magic stocked. Oh, they missed the green drop there. Oh, they're spending all 4. Armada coming through. I don't know, I feel like the level 4 Sunfish is not nearly as strong, right? But the level 2 or 3 or whatever it was, where it was just mad 3 blocks in a row, that was crazy. You can burn through anything like that. And he got so many of them. And D Hamster pulls it out. What an inscrutable game this is. Tommy and Polar are still playing, and that was the best of 5 we just watched. So, I have to wonder what's going on here. Based on the music, I think they're on Game 5. Well, 4-chain for Tommy, though. Tommy's got a bit of a lead on the board. Yeah, Doom, this is 3 out of 5. Yeah, finish up the set if you didn't already. Because it's single rounds. Well, ping them on the Discord, see if you can find them. There goes the power. What does the Whales level 2 do? I think it just chops off a bunch of the top. All right. Nine to 6. Oh, Yankees are coming back. All right, Tommy's working on something. It's going to take some of these ice blocks melting and falling into place. There we go. Look at the combos. Tommy looking to keep that blue trigger open. Oh, couldn't figure out. They wanted to join the green, but hey, still got a chance. Tommy, I'm assuming, wins Game 5? Let me see if we can find a resolution to... Okay. We do have to finish up Doomstruck set. It was 2-1, so I mean, there's a potential for a comeback there. Reopen that one. There they go. So it's a rotation system and a columns like shifting system where you can change the orders of pieces. It has both. I've seen people do the column shift on accident, which makes me think it's probably like up on the stick or something. I don't remember what it is, though. I just remember that people have done it by accident. Quick little 3-chain for Sentinel. Doom responding with the chain. Note can probably tell us, but I think it's up on the stick. Because all the buttons are accounted for. So it can't be a button. No, I've definitely seen them columns shift. I've like watched it with my eyeballs. Whoop. 3-chain. 4-chain. 4-chain is where it ends. Neither of them using the... Well, I was going to say Doom has magic. You have to be locked into a column to get that? That's really funny. What if Diamond glitch, but really shitty? How are we going to get a clear out of this? Kept the yellow trigger alive. Oh, the white would have... That's all right. It doesn't matter. So that's 2-2. I had to take a break to harass floats a little bit, but alright. I'm back. We're back. Yeah, the ice is on... I don't know if it's... Let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'll bet you it's 10. I bet you it's 10 without a clear next to it. What is Squids? Oh, Squids level 1 is just fast. All right. That can be hard to manage in game, honestly. Ooh, a little double clear into the chain. Doomstruck putting some together here. Sentinel's in trouble, but we've seen big comebacks before, so we know it's possible. If they can hold out for this ice to melt. The ice melts on a completed drop, though. It does not melt just on its own. Yeah, okay, it is when there's nowhere for it to rotate that it column shifts. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that. All right, so it's 3-2. 3-2 Doomstruck. So the winner did not change, but the points for Lord Butchels may have been affected. Let's figure out who our top 4 are. Actually, those two are having a match. So I don't know where Bovice was going in the first place. Those two are having a rematch in semifinals, and then it's going to be Tommy, Tamsworth, and Tater taking it on in the other match. Everybody else, thank you for joining us tonight. We're getting close to 11. Let's spin this thing and get this thing moving. You remember when that said, remember when I said, man, it's getting late. We better get this shit moving. And then NES Ice Hockey. Blades of Steel is also on here.
Good luck. You'll need it.
No, it's a hard timer. It's just long. This is best of 1. This is a single game of NES Ice Hockey. Good luck. No. Ooh, pardon me. Roller Games is not on here yet. It had to be all right. It had to be one of the 2v2 ones, because the 2v2 ones are wild long. I'm capping that at 16 teams next time. Oh, we need to. Oh, speed is on 3. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Speed on 5. Watch how quick this. All right, that's fine. Leave it on 3. Leave it on 3. "2v2 in general runs late. I'm putting a cap on 2v2 from now on. I appreciate you, D Hamster. Yeah, Otto's been good to us, been a good friend, and we're happy we're able to help him out, and really had a great result on it so far, and we haven't even done the brackets yet. Yes, so it's 7-minute periods, and there's 3 of them. However, it's not real 7 minutes. If you take a look at the timer, like, it's going fast. So it's really like 3.5 minutes for each period. A single game of that is fine. Ooh, yeah, you gotta manually control that goalie. It gets tricky. They're tied up. Look, Quentin will be fine. It's the beginning of the season. Regular season hockey is like baseball. It doesn't matter until much later in the season. Honestly, the only sport where like the first couple weeks of the regular season actually matter is football. And yes, I did get into Frosty Mystery, so I'm good to go there. Is it already full? I imagine it's already full. I got 4th last year. I gotta try again. I gotta see how far I can go. Last year I lost to Waldorf's Journey, and which I was mad about because I really fucked up at the end. I could have won that one. And I lost in Toho Spell Bubble because it is not actually Puzzle Bobble. And if you try to play it by Puzzle Bobble, you will lose. Hey, Floats, where were you tonight? Mr. Mystery Pro? Mr. Beach Episode Champ? After I was Beach Episode Champ first? I did it first? Let's talk about that. Under Sheets in Bed is crazy. How are you supposed to win Mystery from there? Everybody boo this man. Whew. The little guy with the big slapper right down the middle. Sentinel making a comeback. Yeah, this game doesn't have like a lot of fighting built in. It does have scrambles that can happen, but it's not like a fight mini game happens, I don't think. Blades of Steel has that though. Ooh, slap right down the middle. Can someone hit you with the link to support Botto? I got you. If a hockey game has a fight mini game, you will run into it. Yeah, it is an expected outcome. Good goalie play there. Can Sentinel score again? Passing it around. Making some good angles. Ah, didn't get it. What, you mean in hockey? Oh yeah, they fight all the time. Ooh. Doomstruck is pulling away here. There's still a period to catch up, but Doomstruck appears to have found the sauce. Yeah, it doesn't take long for Frosty's Mystery to fill up. Hey, let's hear for the Zambonis in chat. Let's go, Zambonis. All right. Can Sentinel make a comeback here? It's doable. It doesn't take long to score goals in this game. You just gotta fake the goalie out. Did we get a desync? I hope we didn't get a desync. I gotta watch carefully. No, they're playing. We do need to make sure the score matches what they're seeing now. This might be desynced. I hope it's not desynced. Although if it is, it means I don't have to run it again. But I don't want to do that. The game's cool. And we've never had desync issues with it before either. So, like, the goalie play looks fine. But at the same time, we are not putting Eliminator Boat Duel back in. I have several issues with that game. We desynced. It could be spectator bug too. Okay, no, the score was correct. Sentinel just tapped out. I understand. It does. It do be like that. So we mark it a 2-0. You're still in for the third place match. Stick around. It do be like that sometimes. Well, I think you accounted well for yourself in Ice Hockey, Doom. Don't run into me in Ice Hockey, though. I got the gas in that game. This one won't take too long. Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2. Who is this? This is Tommy and Tater. Oh, this is Mega Drive Turtles, not SNES Turtles that they actually play. Yeah, Mega Drive Turtles is the different game. Yeah, this is very much the same vibe as the SNK lobbies, right? Brazil goes hard in this game. And in the UMK3 is even more packed. UMK3 is alive and well on Fightcade. Could be. Could be something like that. But South America is playing more modern Mortal Kombat a lot too. They got strong players in those games. It isn't just the Twins either. Like, Brazil got a ton of good players. We got sub-mirrors? All right. Well, they both found it, but Tommy found it first. Boy, you better find that block button. Okay. Tater found the block button. They both got... It's mystery. Listen, this is a luxury, right? We're playing mystery. Mortal Kombat's on the screen, and both players found the block button like right away. That doesn't always happen. That's not something that you take for granted. So we got ourselves a game here. Tater got to find the jump kick, though. How did... Wait, how did that work? How did he get to just keep sweeping him? That's crazy. All right. All right, cool, man. I tell this story every time Mortal Kombat comes up. But, like, MK2 was one of the very first mystery games I ran. I think I ran it, like, the second or third bracket I ran before we were even MHM. When we were still just, like, Contender or something or other. And they hated it. They were not ready for old Mortal Kombat at all. And I'm like, man, I didn't think it was that bad. No, I kind of like some of old MK. I know it well enough to win in mystery. That's the important part. Listen, this is a game you should know for mystery. Because he's random, and you'll get it in a loser's round too. In live mystery, It'll be like a one-off, like, oh, okay, we need like an early game. Let's play MK. Everybody's played MK, right? But that's not the case. You got to be ready. And it doesn't take much. Like, you just learn how to throw Liu Kang fireballs. Or you learn, like, if you want to learn specifics, you want to learn, like, Melina. Anyway, Tommy 2-0. Yeah. MK remains a challenge and mystery. I keep telling you guys, you gotta learn at least a little bit. Because you never know when it's gonna pop up. Okay, third place match is Bovice and Tater. First place match is Doomstruck and Tommy. You will both be playing the same game. Third match goes off stream. Standard procedure. Don't run into me in MK floats. Don't run into me in that game. I will veto this. I'll straight up veto this. I'm not doing it. Okay, I didn't have to. We finally we're down to like 30 games on this wheel. We finally got Easy Combo King. We finally got Easy Combo King. No hints. 0 hints. It is a ROM hack, but Jason finds it, so it'll be fine. It's a very funny ROM hack, to be fair. It's pretty good. So Jason doesn't find every ROM hack, but it does find some of the important ones. It'll find this. It'll find Crouch and Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Really a bunch of the KOF ones it'll find. Some of the MK ones it doesn't. Or like they don't have good online. Alright, so Tater and Sentinel are playing. We need Tommy and Doomstruck. It finds a lot. It doesn't find everything, that's true. But it does find quite a bit. Plus, Columns 1 isn't really important. Columns 2 is alright. Columns 3 is where it's at. You may need to restart your Fightcade. Which doesn't take long. There we go. Now you should both be good to go. Almost there. All right, we're in there. Arjax, you are just in time for finals. We had 3 puzzle games. You missed out on that, unfortunately. We had Magdrop 3, Gururin, and Aquarium all in one bracket. And then we had NES Ice Hockey. Somebody scored 2 goals and hated it. Someone scored 10 goals and hated it. I couldn't be me. I think that game rips. Yep, you missed ball, Jax. Tommy knows the Miori. Didn't get the combo off the command grab, but knows the command grab. Oh, didn't combo. Ooh. Both of them are finding some new moves. Not in original 98, but so far Tommy's just playing clean Iori. Knows what to do. Fireball DP, jump D. Did a sweep, you can't do that. That sweep is still bad. But Doom is found. Oh, just mistimed the chip. And Doom's getting desperate now for this finish. Oh no. Everything was lining up for a comeback and just couldn't get that last hit. Yo, Phoenix Arrow's so funny in this game. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go with Athena because that was working for us. We're just reordering it a little bit. We're putting Athena first. Doom feels confident in the character picks. Just needs to tighten up against the Iori. Yeah, not safe, but look how much chip it did. Ooh, DP'd it that time. Yeah, this is the 15 superheroines team. Oh, look at the combos. They called it Easy Combo King for a reason, guys. Uh-oh. Was that a wall jump, or did she just do that in the air? Floats, if you're at the monthly, we gotta play Easy Combo King. get lucky is fucked up in this game. There's no way you get sick twice in a row, right? Plus, that's everybody was getting sick at that time. You were not the only person that got sick and missed that monthly. There was like 10 people out. Oh, big hour guys are coming out. This is a much closer fight. Doomstruck can definitely still make this comeback. Ooh. And we haven't seen Tommy's Rio yet. These two are going at it with full life with the anchors. Let's see if Doomstruck can take a game back. Oh, you are driving down from Albany. That was my next question. Actually, Adam, if you're coming, I gotta talk to you about possible technology. Ooh, Doomstruck bringing it back. We got 1-1. That's actually not what I was talking about. But yes, do that also. We will talk on an outside channel. I have an idea. I actually didn't even notice it. You noticed it before me. Well, we're not going to go back to character select at this point. I'll have to look next time. Oh, he's rushing it down with the... You gotta block that standing. We are right back where we started. Tommy is cooking with the Ori. Right now, doing what you need to do with Mai. That's how it starts, right? You gotta block it standing. Okay. This is a possible comeback. This is definitely doable. Not if... Okay, you landed in time. You jumped over it? Our guys are washed in Easy Combo King? Not in time. What the... Oh, they got more distances. All right. Hey, listen, this is... If you tighten this up, and you just ball out against Rio... But it's getting... It's getting closer than you would want to see for a comeback. Ooh, the chip kill. But you're not going to get much life back, yeah. This is rough. Doom's got to play perfectly. Tommy knows. It's EX Rio too with the air fireballs. Yeah, this is over. That's the good Rio. That's the good shit right there. That's the Rio I play in UMFE. I play EX Rio and EX King and Hydern, who's still not great, but he's Hydern. Please don't punch your desk. I understand, but please don't punch your desk. Tommy is the champion for tonight with easy combo Iori.